I'm FM.
I'm Becca.
And today we're talking about Westworld episode 8.
We're not even going to butcher the the title.
It was amazing.
But holy crap. Best episode this season, like, by far. And there have been some amazing episodes. But this one, I think we were crying, like, for most of it. Like,
like at that one point when love awakens him. We'll get into that, but yeah, the waterworks, and they kept
waterworks
going.
On that, and then we thought that would be like, you know, like when he's finally in the sea of basically retired AIs, and he finds his love, and oh my god, and
Ake,
we're like,
right?
yeah, Ake finds his love, and we were just like crying, and then I didn't think anything would top that, and then at the freaking end of the episode. Oh my god, when you realize he's talking to Maeve, we were like, oh.
And I'm thinking, was he talking to Maeve that whole time? He's telling the daughter the story, and it's like he's really also, I think, talking to Maeve, because she's like, who has she been talking to this whole time? Because her eyes are kind of going.
Amazing. Yeah, because we weren't sure if it was just the end, like, hey, I've got your daughter, I'm going to take care of her, she is
that's
safe.
Amazing, because that also means that he's awake enough. I mean, it
he's
could just
the most awoke. I mean, he was awake before Maeve and Dolores. Like, holy crap.
It could be just on her end that she's using the mesh network to communicate, but what would be great if it's on both of their ends, if he can also use the mesh network. Because, yeah, he was awake for all of them. And how great was that he was wandering the desert and he found the door?
No one ever noticed him. Like, he just was like, do-do-do, wash off the makeup.
Well, that's what Ford said. He was like, you were this flower blooming in the dark. It's like he really was just behind the scenes.
And then when he was in the actual, like when they were gonna upload him, like give him the upgrade, and
he's just pretending, and then as soon as they walk out, he's like, do-do-do. I was like, damn, he wasn't even, and it even seemed like when Ford was telling him like analyze or whatever, he didn't really seem like he was in the normal analysis mode. He was kind of like
I'm forced to tell you this. Like you could tell he actually had to talk to him.
Conscious.
But yeah, he still was aware.
What a badass character.
Oh my god, like, wow.
And that's good writing when they can take you to a totally different world inside the world they've already developed.
Right?
Focus on
a new character, essentially.
Totally unrelated. And this is totally a new cast of characters. And you're like, who are these people? We really don't care about them. And then within 20 minutes in, you're like, oh my god,
20 minutes, 20 seconds. 20 seconds I was in. Like, when his love story, when he first says to her, like, I'll go, you know, take my heart when I go, and she'll say, like, I'll take yours in return.
I don't know, we should look at the line. That was a good line.
It was such a good line, but, like, so they had me, like, instantly. Like, it was like,
they've got the daisy on.
It's also because Zahn McClarnon is such a freaking good actor. Like, he had me, like, immediately. And we kind of said that last episode, we were like, we knew the girl was safe.
We thought Ake was definitely trying to rescue her when he grabbed the little girl and went off, and of course Maeve is like, no. But I'm just like, let him. You're getting shot.
Like, safe.
You are getting shot. Let him go with the little girl. We're pretty sure that because you know, as soon as he's told Maeve you're on the same path, and as well when he let Ed Harris's daughter go and a lot of the other people go, it's like, okay, something is different with these people than that splice of backstory we got where it looked like they had killed Maeve, but really they didn't kill Maeve at all. It was Ed Harris, the jackass. He was trying to protect that family.
Yeah, he was. I know.
So sweet.
Yeah, and I really liked, though, that they played with the fact that, yes, we kind of know from the beginning of the season, every time we see him, we're like, oh, okay, he's definitely awakened. But we figured that he had been awakened the same time as Maeve.
When everybody got that.
But, dude, he's been awakened longer than any of them.
And what I love is so the first time it's the maze. You know what I mean?
He saw that first.
It's kind of messing with him. And then they take them, they do a memory scrub, they make him into a total a-hole murderer.
Right.
And then the first time he sees Kohana, the love of his life, even though it was programmed and the programming was erased. Yeah. So obviously it was beyond programming. When he sees her, love awakens him. Yes. And I think that's great. It wasn't some mass Ford update, you know, some like, Ford had nothing to do with it. This guy awoke himself because of the love of his life. Yeah. And he's like, we lived another life together, like, and he just won't let it go. And then he sees that guy.
Oh my God.
Who's gone a little insane because of the sun and
Prince Caspian.
Prince Caspian. And he journeys and finds a store, and then he goes back for her because what use is it being on the other side of reality into the real world if you can't bring the love of your life with you? He's like, I don't care if that was script. You're my soulmate. Yeah. We're going together.
But and then when he kidnapped her, and she was very much like, and then, oh my God.
That was so, the way he was
said the line, and when he said it, and then
he
she
grabs
just
and
knew.
puts her hand on her heart.
Yes. She said it back. Oh my God, tears.
Because then love awakens her, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was so worried. I'm like, please understand. He's like pleading with her. He's got her hand on his heart, and he's saying the line. Yeah. And I'm like, oh. And then when she says it back, it's like love
waterworks.
Wakes her up. Love it's just the best awakenings, because all the other awakenings have been through violence or updates and, you know, self-awareness.
Well, Maeve's is through love.
Right,
yeah,
but she had the mass awakening, right, with everybody else?
No, she was season 1. Remember, she could not get her daughter out of her head, like, of Ed Harris killing her and the daughter. She just kept having that memory. She's like, why do I have this memory? I've always been here.
Love.
I love the love awakening.
And that's what really Ed Harris was hoping would awaken Dolores, because he loved Dolores and he kept trying to get her to wake up.
At this point, though, really?
Well,
I don't know with that guy. Yeah, I know.
At this point, I'm not rooting. Of course, I've never been rooting for him, but I mean, at this point, I'm not rooting for Dolores either. I hope.
Seriously.
I hope Ake, and I hope,
because he said Dolores is the Deathbringer, which we get. She killed both the two makers, you know, so she's definitely the Deathbringer. But was it Ford that said, when the Deathbringer comes for me, and then he was saying like that she's going to be the destruction of us all. So, you know, we still don't know what Dolores's intent is. It seems like she's going to save these people, but at the same time, I'm sorry, I'm on Team Ake all the way.
Yeah, Ake, Maeve, and Kohana. I'm hoping that Maeve can somehow wake up all the AIs that are stuck in the Thunderdome down there of like, please, frozen death, because I just have to see Ake and Kohana.
I know, that's all I care about now. At this point, this is our driving force. We just want this moment to happen. The desert. Like, okay, I don't need to watch anymore.
The desert and dry land of romance is over. They brought us one episode
of true
hooked in a love story. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like a soulmate. I'm not leaving this universe without you. He even lets himself be killed. He's like, if on the other side of death is the only way to find her, I will die.
I'll die for you.
But crying, because he realizes he has to save all of them.
All of them. That was
those are all someone.
He was like, I can be selfish and just save my love. But then when he saw, you know, the sun behind her, he was all like, there are all of these people. Someone loves these people.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so
and then
like
he brought
selfless.
back the lock of hair and was like, I couldn't bring back your son.
God.
But we're gonna. Yeah, what a great character.
Jeez.
Writing wise, this is how it's done. You know, there's a lot of stories and movies that are like, well, we didn't really have we couldn't really add in a lot of the backstory to add that emotional turnaround because of a time. You know, we didn't want this to be a 3-hour movie.
Right.
I'm like, you can do it like they did in 20 minutes, in 10 minutes. You add just a piece of that history, and then you can pull it in. I mean, I watch a lot of anime, and they do it in anime all the time. They'll make a villain, and you hate them, and then you'll see like 5 minutes of their backstory, and you're like, why is that such a bad guy? Like, it can be done so easily, because as humans, you know, it's our nature to root for the underdog, to root for people who just want to find their soulmate and love. Like, there are certain like universal truths that drive us as humans. It's like humanity, and I think if as writers you hook into those and you kind of sculpt them, then you get really great arcs and turnarounds like this.
So good. And again, Zahn was like, wow. Like,
if you have an actor that can pull off.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Because you can have amazing writing, but if you have a crappy actor,
I love you.
Yeah. But he just did, like, I'm telling you, he had me in like 5 seconds.
The most human AI.
Just the way he looked at her in the teepee, I was like, okay, I'm sold. All right, here we go. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, he brought like a gentleness.
Yes.
And a tenderness to all of the scenes with her, and then a sort of ferocity and fierceness otherwise, so that you see that the difference the contrast of how he is with everybody else than how he is with Kohana.
One more week. I feel like it's coming to an end too. It's like we're episode 8.
Man, oh God. How are they gonna end it? We know they're just gonna tease the crap out of us, and then we're gonna be left like satisfied and unsatisfied at the same time.
Wait for season 3. But anyway, so we're so excited for next episode, and hopefully the Maeve conqueror all taking down the humans, wishing they would take down Charlotte, but we're probably not going to get that lucky.
I hate Charlotte.
Yeah, I know. Valkyrie, we're hoping they take out the Valkyrie.
Kill her off and go get Bernard. Bernard, Maeve, Ake, Kohana.
Yeah.
These are the people. I want to see make it to the other side.
I do too.
I don't care if they kill all humanity when they get over there. They probably won't though, because these are not Dolores.
I know. That's the thing. I feel like they could live real, true lives in the real world and peaceful, wonderful, love-filled lives.
They'd be better than a lot of the humans.
I know! Exactly!
But all those humans will die off. All they have to do is outlive.
Yeah, they're sort of immortal in a way.
Right? Let the humans die.
And no one will notice him. He can totally blend in. I mean, with Ake.
Oh, right! Because he's the flower that grows in the dark. He can just kind of...
Like, literally, the guy's invisible. It's great. He'll totally never get caught, never get arrested.
He's not like... And my favorite book, Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, the deity-like figure is Ford, Henry Ford. And so I love that it's that they use that same name.
It's probably from the book. I would imagine Michael Crichton probably did that as his homage.
Right, because it's like, you know, the parallels to Brave New World, sort of a fabricated reality, you know, lacking emotion.
I'm sure that's exactly what he did.
And then having Ford being the
overall. I could see Michael Crichton doing that. Nor have I seen the original movie. So for us, the TV show is totally new, and so we kind of want to keep it that way.
Just so we can be surprised. So we can have these turnarounds and be like, I didn't see it coming.
Exactly. And we can have like, we're standing up and bawling at the same time.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you definitely after the next episode.
And Becca has a great channel, so go ahead and check hers out.
Thank you.
And I have a channel too.
Yes, more reviews.
Where I do reviews. And if you like this channel, subscribe.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.